today we're gonna be explaining to you guys why we left YouTube. So I'll just start it off right away and get into it. So we've been having some family issues. Like, no one's died. No one's died. We've just been having some battles and stuff. Just family stuff where you guys like fight and you get in battles.
Yeah.
And you don't talk to each other, and then you talk to each other, then you can't see each other. Me and Elijah are just in the middle of this, and we're not allowed to see each other right now, which sucks for us because we're not even involved.
We were gonna have this live stream, by the way. We're gonna have it longer, but it was I was trying to download GTA, that fucked up, and then try to get Fortnite back, and that was taking forever. So we only have like a few minutes, but I'll try to wake up too early tomorrow morning.
And we'll stream that. But Elijah, do you want to get like not too far into detail, but just get a little into detail?
What's going on is my dad just left out of the family.
Yes.
Which, nothing too crazy, but he just wants the family to get closer together. So do I, but
I do too.
It's hard for me because should I say it? Logan?
What?
Should I tell him?
Sure, just tell him, bro.
But it's hard for me mostly because I have nothing else to do. So, a few times I've thought of killing myself, like.
Because we haven't been able to see each other. We haven't been able to see our family. Our family's just fucked up right now. We've been missing each other.
It's me, and I'm very, very fucking emotional with my family.
Yeah, like me and him are really close to our family.
Other day, our great grandma fell, hurt her hip. She's good. She's healthy now.
She did. So I'll tell you what happened. So she was going to do laundry. She's 87 years old. There was 3 people in the house at the time. Elijah's dad's brothers,
Harry.
and then Harry's fiance girlfriend, Brittany. And Brittany usually does the laundry, but Nan, I don't know if Nan was doing her own laundry. Me and Elijah think she was doing someone else's laundry at 87 years old. She should not be going downstairs at all. Elijah's dad said that, my mom said that, my grandma and grandpa said that.
I think she can go downstairs, but I think she needs people down there.
No, Elijah. Yeah, if someone goes down with her, but she still has a chance to fall.
Like, if people are down there with her, go ahead, but not now.
But she got told by Papa Ray to not go down at all.
Okay, yeah.
But basically, she fell, she broke her elbow, and she broke her hip. She had surgery 3 or 4 days ago on her hip, and had some, like, metal plate and pins put in. And then she gets her cast September 9th on her elbow. They can't really do surgery because of how old she is on the elbow.
It's a sad thing, really. Our family is really messed up right now. So
we've been through it before. We'll get through it again. Trust me.
Yeah,
guys,
but not this bad. Yeah. Not this bad.
It hasn't been really this bad. Elijah's right about that.
Our main thing is gonna be trying to get better on YouTube, guys. So I scared him out of the fucking room. But our main thing is just trying to get better back on YouTube because we were pretty damn consistent. We got fucking money for doing live streams and shit, and we're happy with that. But I'm mostly happy about making content with you guys for you guys, or a few subscribers. But we want to grow bigger. I can't really upload anything just yet, but when I do, I'm gonna decide more and more. But yeah.
Fuck you, fucking faggot.
But I just think that if we had a better situation, a better family, like everything was better, I think we'd definitely be uploading more. But
yeah, 100%, guys. We wouldn't just leave you hanging.
The issue is just our family is stubborn.
Yes. Like if someone tells...
We have one part of the family we don't even talk to.
Yeah.
That's how bad it is. But, like, our whole family, we all love each other, but we just can't show it in the way we do it, so... Yeah, that's our family's whole problem. I'm not gonna try to get too much into it.
Yeah,
and like I said,
because there is some other assets.
Yeah.
Why we're arguing and shit like that.
There's not too much argument, it's just, like, really emotional, I find. Like, I love my family, but we got to get that shit back together. You didn't see me. But Yeah, but the other day, you guys, I don't know, I haven't tell you anyways, but the other day I had an emotional breakdown basically with Logan on playing because I literally like just could not do anything that day. Like I was so bad, I was so out of it. Logan even knows this because the whole
Yeah.
time I was just like
We
just
were
nah.
we were like, I think me and him were both emotional. Like we were almost crying because we want our family to go back to normal so we can see each other.
Yeah.
Like me and Elijah are buddy to buddy. Like when I say buddy to buddy, I mean we used to see each other every weekend, have sleepovers every weekend.
Every other.
But now we're not like allowed to see each other right now because our families are fighting. It's just
Yeah.
all messed up. But trust me, guys, me and him are gonna figure this shit out. We'll get through
Like,
it.
we love YouTube. Like I especially love YouTube.
Yeah.
It's because I always loved basketball, but I've never really been able to get into it. But and then I've watched YouTube channels and I've watched other shit and I've fallen in love with YouTube. I would love to make contact. I know everybody's be like, oh, if you do make YouTube and you do get big, you're gonna ignore us. No, I'm gonna try to be like, okay, yeah, I'm gonna get big. I wanna make some money. I wanna do stuff, but I also wanna have enough. I also wanna be able to make contact for you guys and not just leave you in the dust like, oh, fuck you, I have money. No.
Yeah,
I wanna make
not like
contact
FaZe
for
Rug.
me.
Like
Contact,
FaZe Rug
yeah.
is like humble, but he changed
just
from
loves the
back
shit.
in the day. Like
I
back in the
used to watch
day,
his videos. I used to love them, and now it's just mostly, oh, look at my new house. Oh, look at this. Oh, look at.
oh look at my new Lambo.
Thanks. I love like the shit that you do or try to do for YouTube, but it just doesn't work. Everybody's like, "What do you mean? What do you mean?" I mean what I mean. It just does not work at all. Like, whoop, whoop.
Where's he
But it
at?
doesn't. It just doesn't work. I don't know. But like, I'm just trying to say this with it. What the blue house, back corner, by where I usually land. But yeah,
He's
I
not fucked
love
up.
fucking my family, and Logan knows this because it's like twice now that I've broken down right next to him.
Yeah.
Like Logan, I get him. He gets a little sad, but I like will break down. Like I will cry and everything because I love my
Yeah.
family, and I've always wanted my family to be together and go back to the way it was. Because before, our family used to be so close. We used to have barbecues and we used to be fine.
See each other every Sunday.
Yeah, and now it's
Watch
just
football.
getting more separated and everything.
And me and Elijah are trying our best to fix this, guys. We've tried to get our family to like see each other. He's gonna see if I can go over there maybe this weekend, maybe tomorrow or something like that.
My dad doesn't like me going over there, but I'm gonna see if my Logan,
Yeah.
brother
We'll
from another
see.
mother, basically, can come over to my house. Oh, damn it, he's white, jump. It's all yours.
He was level 102.
Yeah, I know. I'm fucking pretty damn good at the game. I've gotten better, guys.
Yes, he has 100%.
Because I played, it's not too much, but I play like a lot. I'm mostly playing NBA lately. But, fuck, I don't want to get too off track, but I also don't want to get too emotional. This is not really a channel where we're serious and shit. Like, at first it wasn't, but now that I'm thinking about it, this is the only thing I really have left in my life. Because I've always loved watching YouTube. Mainly because I'm bigger. But I've always loved this shit. I've always loved the way people can react to you. And people leave the comments. Yeah, some of the comments are rude as fuck. I just ignore that. I just try to be as happy as I can, making contact, being happy if I like situation I am now. Because one day I want to have enough money so I can have like a big house, not too
Vlog
big,
cameras and shit like that.
decent sized house with a basketball court, so I can start to get to the basketball community. Because I love basketball. And, like,
Hold up for a second, Elijah. Another thing is,
Logan will do
we'd
whatever he
like
wants, too.
to just get like a standard house where me and Elijah, 3 bedrooms. Me and Elijah have our own room. We live together. We have a separate guest bedroom, you know. We have maybe 2 bathrooms, 2 or 3 bathrooms, and then we can 110 over there. We can just
Yeah.
it doesn't have to have a basketball court on it, but we can easily hire someone to build us a basketball court for maybe
That's a lot.
$6 grand. You know?
So I said, I want to be able to go in a basketball community, but I can't when I'm freaking having these issues. And I think when I get older, when I have a little more balls, like, I'm probably going to try to go through, like, depression shit, because I've noticed lately more and more, like, depression, more sadness, because
Yeah.
I'm losing a lot of my family. On my mom's side, I lost some of her to that family for a little bit too. But yeah, we're all good. I went with them yesterday. But it's
up.
just, I have a really, like, I'm really emotional. Nobody gets it because I'm a big guy. I act like a bitch. I really am. Can't be a bitch.
Yeah, sometimes. Me and him are usually pretty cool though. This guy's fucking still black or blue.
But his last just took me too long because we were gonna have it longer. Then Dad was like, I'm on the way home, so I'm like, okay, fucking shit. We could have had this if I would have thought of this. We could have been fucking doing this since like 5 o'clock or 6 o'clock or however long we wanted it to be. But actually, yeah, but like the way we would have done it. But we, like, I don't know how to say it, but I've been going through a lot.
We've both been going through a lot of shit.
Yeah, him too, but mostly me I would find because he still has some of the family he can see. Me, I have nobody.
He lives with him
and
his.
Yep. Logan has a bunch of other Burke family, and all the rest of the Burke family is up in St. Thomas.
My Burke family, like the Burke family, like I'm a Burke, Elijah's a Bernanke. My grandpa is a Burke, my grandma's a Bernanke. They married each other. That's why the Burkes and Bernankes are fighting. My grandpa and his papa, so basically each other's grandfathers, hate each other right now, and that's my grandma's brother.
Yeah.
And so it's
but
my.
You guys don't, but I'm gonna tell you one reason why Dad doesn't like it. It's because it's not because my uncle. Yeah, he loves Dad over there. Dad invites him over. It's like I don't want to get too into it, but our aunt, I think she has like mood swings or something. Not too bad.
Like something like that.
But she will invite you over and then she'll snap because I think she has like mood swings or something. But she'll snap. So what the hell are you doing here?
Yeah.
I don't blame her for that. I don't blame her for that. But it just pisses Dad off because he calls, he checks, and he comes.
But then my grandpa, their uncle, my grandpa invites him over. As soon as he comes here, they're all buddy watching football. And then my grandma would come in the room. What the hell are you doing here? And like be all rude about it and snotty, you know? And Elijah's dad is understandable.
I love my aunt, but she can also be really rude.
Yes.
But my uncle, I've always loved because I'll walk in, I'll forget to say hello. He's like, "What the hell? Where's my hello?" And I'm like, "Oh hey."
And then they just joke around with it.
I love him. He's an awesome uncle. Like
hardworking man. He's a hardworking man.
I don't know what I'll do with him because every time I'm there, he's always the one making me laugh. He's always the one like, "What the hell?"
Where's my hello? And then Elijah's like, "Oh, hello." He's like, I knew you'd say hello. And he's like all happy-go-lucky and shit like that.
Yeah.
You're not.
I love my uncle. He's basically my best friend on our side of the family. Other than Logan, he's basically my best.
And he is my best friend, other than Elijah. Oh. But he's basically, so my dad left me as soon as I was born, and my grandpa has basically been my foster dad. He's been there every step of my life.
That's what my dad's been trying to do with him too. When they're together and families together, that's what Dad wants to be. Dad says because he knows that Logan hasn't had much of a family, or like not family, but a dad. He knows that. But that stuff hurts Logan, so that's what Dad tries to do. When they're good, Dad will go over there, and when they're good, they'll be like, okay, that's what Dad likes having Logan over sometimes too. But like I'm over mostly over his house because we have more stuff to do.
Yeah.
But also because his house we can do stuff we can't really do here because Dad's strict, not too strict.
But he lives in an apartment too, so we can be whatever the fuck we want loud here. Stay up to whatever.
We can't really yell, but we can make more noise. People in that house.
We can go outside.
People across from us. No, you son of a bitch. I'm really bad right now because I'm trying to like do YouTube, but I'm better at solos too because
get in here, Elijah.
Earlier, I can't. He's pushing in. So left side toward the car. Left side toward the car. I'm getting finished. But like. I was gonna say, but I'm just trying to get used to having this.
Oh my god! What a clutch.
You are some fucker. But like, I love family. Family is so fucking stubborn. Just pisses me off. Like, but like, come on. Get pissed off over the small things.
Yeah.
Like, I love like the whole family.
Like someone could call.
Except for my Aunt Tracy, who's a bitch.
Yeah, everyone in our family hates her.
We could probably do a story time on that.
Yeah, we will probably do a story time on that, guys.
But we could do like a story time on that. Like, just comment down below if you want like a story time and stuff. But
I'm
It's
not gonna
just,
lie, it's a pretty interesting story.
yeah, it's fucking
Yeah.
interesting. Our whole family is either love, 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 or fuck you. Like I'm not even kidding. Like literally, it's love or fuck you.
Yep.
It's
Elijah's
our
got
family
that.
stuff. Because our family has, like, a lot of them has ADHD and shit like that. Nothing wrong with that. It's just fucked. The way our family acts to each other, sorry, but the way our
Good.
family acts. I love our family. Again, like, I know I'm rambling on. It's just because I'm not used to this. When I say shit like this, I'm not used to it because I'm never doing it on YouTube.
Yeah.
But
We haven't
I'm
been
trying
around
not to,
YouTube for
and
two
I'm also
months.
not trying not to say too much.
Yes, because we don't want
That's just
too
fuck. We
much
don't want to
out
fuck the
there.
family. We
We don't
don't
want to
want
make
too
it
much.
worse.
Yeah. I love my family. I love my uncle. I love my aunts. It's just our family is so stubborn. It pisses me off.
Our family just needs to
Oh,
learn, because we've had a lot of stuff in our family that bad stuff, like bad, and people just dwell on the past and just can't leave it behind, you know. And
yeah.
they look at someone like like my uncle. He was a drug addict and was a thief, but now, like, I'm getting a bit into detail with this, but this is just an example. He changed his life around, quit the drugs, only did weed for his medical ADHD reasons, just like Elijah's dad. And
Yeah.
so
And
he
dad,
quit.
and my
He
dad does it for pleasure too, but there's nothing wrong with
Yeah.
that. Label.
And so he quit stealing. He changed his life around. He got a job. He supported his kids. And so everyone dwells about the past and thinks that he's still a bad person when he changed his life around. And it
Yeah,
kind
I'm
of,
gonna go a little into, but that shit's true too. But my dad also used to be like that, but my
yeah.
dad is also kind of mad at my uncle for that reason. Like, I'm not gonna go too far,
Well, uncle.
but, you know, Sean.
Yeah.
But Dad was mad because at first, when Sean first had his kids, he was still doing not too much, tiny bit of
But
drugs.
for his first daughter, he was in jail. And that
Yeah.
kind of hurt him a lot. But, you know, he learned his lesson. He was there for his son's birth. And although he wasn't there for his daughters, he still loves her to death. Like, they're buddy to buddy. They love each other.
Oh yeah. But Dad doesn't like it just because he knows that Sean, he knows Sean can be stupid, but he also
Yes.
doesn't like it because Dad used to
Everyone
be like
can.
Sean.
You know?
Dad used to do drugs like heavily and everything, and then he had me, and he had kids, and then he's like, nope, like he basically just said, fuck it, no. Like he gave up, he literally gave up on all that shit. He literally doing, like he does like weed, that's
Yes.
pretty much it. And all he does is weed, but like, who gives a fuck, it's weed. It's natural, it doesn't hurt you, it's improving. But fuck, like, Dad he just pissed off because at first, Sean did some drugs, a little bit of drugs, at first when he had his kids. And Dad didn't like that, because Dad, if Dad ever did drugs with his kids, he did it like one or twice a year, for like New Year's or something. That's what he said. He said, I did it once or twice a year for like New Year's celebration or something. Nothing too crazy, because I have kids, I need to take care of them. That's what he did, because after he done off all that shit, he literally got a job, got working, got us a nice house, got us everything that we needed because he knew that he was gonna have kids, and he knew he had I'm not saying my uncle did. He did. Our uncle definitely did. Like he had my uncle was worse than my dad for like a little bit. His dad got really bad, but my uncle
He was bad. I'm just gonna tell you this.
Really bad.
This hurts our whole family, and our whole family was scared to death this night. My uncle and Elijah's uncle overdosed twice in one night, and he was so lucky to
I don't know if I want
be.
to say that or not, but yes, he did.
Yes.
I don't know if I want to say it, that's why I didn't say it. But yeah, he did, and it hurt him. He realized that his life just flashed before his eyes.
Yeah, and so
everything.
he quit
And then
that shit.
after that, he smartened up. He said, fuck this. No, I want to be there for my family. He's smartened up. And now look at him. He's fucking supporting his family. Beautiful freaking, just beautiful life now. Not beautiful, but he's doing better.
He's basically got a life that everyone wants to. Like, if you go back, he basically just had a fresh restart to his life. His family helped him out to help him get back on his feet. And he's living, although they did get evicted from their house because their neighbors are dicks. And they're getting a new house. Like, they're buying a house now. And and they're not gonna live in a fucking condo.
Everybody's saying, oh yeah, before you used to talk smack about your uncle. That's also before I knew all this. Before I just knew him as a junkie uncle. But
Yeah.
you guys never knew this, but before I went to foster care, because I was, me and him were closer than ever. Like, me and him were almost as close as me and Logan at when Logan was younger. Now he's real close, but it was, we were so damn close. He even tried to frickin', he said when I was going up for like foster care, he tried to frickin' bring me into his home so he could help me stay with family. Yeah. Because that's how close we were. Like, yeah, it was, now we're close, but we're not like, oh my god, like, we're not like that. I don't go over his house, I see him, yeah, hi, like, we're not like Logan and him are.
Yeah. And he's 100% not like me and Elijah. Like, me and Elijah are like, hey bro, what's going on, bro, what's going on, what's good? But they're not like that. They're like, oh hey, how's it going? You know, like, they're not all lovey-dovey yet, because they don't know each other well anymore, like they used to.
Because we used to be so close. He used to babysit me. He used to feed me when I was a baby and all that goo-goo shit. But I love him as an uncle. And I've learned that no matter what your family does, you gotta forgive him. He did drugs. Yeah, he overdosed. Yeah, blah, blah, blah.
But his life's changed. His life's changed.
You gotta forgive it. You can't be like, oh, you did drugs. Fuck you. You can't do that. No.
That shit's fucked up.
That's just, no, that's not family. That's called you're being a fucking bitch. Man up, accept that he's changed, and go fucking deal with it. I'm sorry. If that's what you think, then you're fucked.
Literally fucked.
Because whoever it is, if they're family, they're family.
He put all the effort in his life. He put all the effort to change.
And if somebody's fucking my uncle, and I mean like bad, like to the point where it's fucking like so bad, like he can't do something like get hurt, then the whole family, I think Vernicky and Bert are gonna say fuck you, like they're gonna help, because my dad knows my uncle does some shit. I've seen my dad too. He said that he's like I want Sean to get better. He's just not happy at the fact that he did drugs when he had kids.
Okay, we have to get a car.
People beside me.
Oh, there's people on us, eh? That car is low on health.
Come on, Dad. I don't give a fuck. Worth it. We're just trying to do this. We're just trying to update right now. It's 4 days for side game.
I had 9 kills.
Nice. I had like known, but I was just trying to figure. Like, I didn't want to say too much, but Logan's saying some stuff. So if I say something, but then Logan says something, that's just the shit that I haven't said, just so I protect the family. Yeah. If Logan wants to come out here, he can say it.
We don't want to like piss our family off. We don't want to piss our family off to where they're just gonna separate even further. We want to try to like make this video, because if they want to see how we're trying to change, we just show them the video.
Any of my family like to see this, yes, I've been thinking about killing myself a few times. I've thought of it. It's not bullshit. It's a few times I have thought of it. Sadly, it's just that I get so pissed off at my father because he's really protective, and I can't see my favorite freaking cousin that like we do everything together. I can't see this people. I can't go. It's just, I'm so stressed out that sometimes I snap. Yeah. And nobody gets this. Everybody's like, you're a fun guy. When you get pissed off, you get over it. No. You never see me, because I went in foster care and two-faced bitch named Susie. Literally, I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck no more. Like, I don't give a fuck. Literally.
Susie, if you're watching this, go fuck yourself. You took my fucking best friend from me. Go fuck yourself, Susie.
Like, literally just got me so mad. I fucking broke a bunk bed, basically. Set it loose so that if you get on it, it almost fell.
Fuck.
I fucking snapped my brother's bed in half. Like, in half.
Yeah, I remember that shit. And don't forget, want me to say something that you did to your mom? Or no?
Yeah, you can say it.
So, Elijah was so stressed, and he was, like, so happy, but when he got taken away, his mom basically ditched his 2 brothers, and his 2 brothers are adopted now, and he sees them maybe once a year. He threw a fucking chair at his mom, and like he sees his mom, he loves his mom, but
now we're closer than ever.
Now they're closer than ever, but he was pissed because his brothers, he loves his brothers.
We haven't been like separated since birth. Everybody's like, oh yeah, you've been in foster care, but yeah, when we were in foster care, we were together. We were family, us three in one house. Everybody's like, so what? That means that we never fucking left each other. We never left each other. Everybody's like, oh yeah, no, we didn't. We never left each other. We never fucking did. We literally stayed together through foster care and everything. Everybody's like, no, you didn't. No, you didn't. Whoever saying that, go fuck yourself, because we did. We were together for like ever. The whole family and everything. But still, we were together for everything. We went to foster care together, we went to the same school together. Yep. And this is my first time ever being ripped apart from her. It was part of the reason was my mom. But I don't blame her because she tells me now why she did it, and I believe her. But I've also got so stressed out too, like once or twice, I only got really stressed out like twice. I called my stepdad a nigger to. And everybody's like, why would you do that? It's because I was so stressed out at that time, I could not control myself.
Exactly.
And I never liked him. I never liked my stepdad. Never, ever, ever.
Yeah, he never really liked him.
But nobody gets, and the other day, I barely get pissed off, but the other day, I could have literally killed my brother because he tried to pull my little sister down the stairs. And nobody gets this, but if you have one little sister, and you love her with all your heart, and something happens to her, you just want to kill the person who fucking did it.
Yeah, like Elijah was telling me this story, like maybe 2 or 3 days ago. And so he was telling me this story 2 or 3 days ago, and I was like, oh shit. And he literally, the way he sounded, he was almost crying because he loves his sister so much. He wanted to fucking strangle his little brother Mark. Is that not true, Elijah? Don't know where the fuck Elijah went.
Black out a little bit because I fucking do that shit, and then I'm like, cause I was pissed off for like hours. Mom had to send him to his friend's house just so I didn't fucking hurt him. But and then after that, the next morning I told Mom I'm sorry for that. I was just pissed off because she's my little sister. I love her. I don't want to lose her. Because you guys don't believe it. Because when I went in the hospital and I saw I was a girl, I just didn't want to leave her side. I was crying. I was literally couldn't stop touching her little hands. I just wanted to hold her forever because it's my first little sister. I have 4 little fuckers, or 3 little fucking brothers. I love them, but they're fuckers. Especially the one that smacked me in the morning.
Jaden?
But like, I love them, but like, no, Xavier, he's the bitch.
Yeah, but like X-Men.
Fuck yeah, but like,
the demon.
It's because he also has a bunch of ADHD and shit like that, like my dad, so he can snap easily. But I love them both. I love them all. Like, I don't give a fuck what anybody says. They're family. They do something, forgive them.
Yeah, exactly. And that's what our family doesn't know how to do.
Forgive them. Our family somewhat knows to do. They know, but they're also behind the people's backs. So like, oh yeah, whatever. Like, I wouldn't give a fuck if you actually meant it. You guys don't.
Yeah. You guys would understand if you were in our family.
Like, yeah, whatever, you said sorry, but you gotta fucking mean it, not just like, oh, sorry, like, don't fucking do that. Say, actually, what the fuck, whatever. But actually mean it. Like, how many times I fucking see my family, like, say sorry, but I look and eat both of our eyes. One saying, fuck you, and the other one saying, fuck this. Like, our family's so fucking stubborn, but I love our family, so I can't give up. That's why, half the time, I'm so pissed off. I was like, why are you so grumpy? Why are you such an attitude? Because I'm fucking pissed off at my family for ripping each other apart because they can't forgive each other.
On me?
Yeah, I'm taking a shield. What the fuck? I already know I was in there. But I'm not playing really well because I'm just trying to explain this quickly.
Yeah.
Just when Dad gets home, like, so you don't have to leave it on a short note. But like, I love my family. Certain parts of the family, Tracy.
Yeah.
Like,
you guys would understand if you were in our family.
Let me tell you what assassinated you like a story time.
Fuck! I had no fucking bullets, you hoe!
Yeah, like, our family is so fucked right now. I've literally thought of killing myself.
Yeah.
I bet the whole family's like, oh, he killed me. I'm not. I'm really fucking not. I've literally thought of it. Like, I'm not even too long ago I thought of it. But I've thought, like, past 2 days, I've gotten better because I thought I got my one amp away from me, but they're good now. So I got my amp back. I'm starting to talking to Logan more because me and Logan went through a little thing. We didn't talk because it's so fucking awkward. Because I tried to talk to him, but I didn't know what to say because I'm like, what the fuck? I can't do shit. I can't go over there. I can barely play PlayStation. Like, I don't know what to do, so I didn't text him. He didn't text me because he has hockey, and he probably has some shit, same feelings too. And then when I started talking to my mom, I see my Aunt Hope, and I see Logan, that started getting my confidence back up. It's like, okay, so the whole family, including my mom's side, was not involved, my dad's side, but that side can fix too, and this side can fix too. Our whole family can fit. My whole family can fix. You don't give up. Like, if so your family starts breaking up, don't give up. Like, don't be like, oh my god, like, don't fucking force it to the point where they get pissed off at you. Don't. Like, me, I get pissed off at them, but I don't. I try not to show it. I do show it sometimes, but I try not to show it just so I don't, just so they don't know something's up.
And let me say this, guys.
Yeah.
Before you are like buddy to buddy with your family, you're gonna go through them rough times. You're gonna go through them times where you wish you were never born. But I'm telling you, me and Elijah have been through it this both. You fight through the low times and you get to your high times. You use your low times to make yourself a better person. I'm telling you, soon as you fight through them hard times, you will eventually get to the times you're like, oh shit, what happened in the past? We're good now. And it'll be like, forget the shit that happened in the past. Worry about your future.
That was with me with Logan for a little bit, because we actually didn't talk for like 2 to 3 months, like a long ass time ago. We didn't talk because Logan said something about my father, and I said something about his mom, and we said something about our family. We didn't talk, and then eventually Logan texted me and said, hey, how are you? And then I text back, and then we kind of like figured it out. Okay, we can't hold a grudge. So I said I was sorry, Logan said he was sorry. We fucking met up, I went to his house, and then we realized that we're still family, because we went out to his house, we fucking connected. We literally connected like we never have before.
I'll tell you this.
We close as never.
We were playing.
I'm not even bullshit.
Yeah, like, me and Elijah are closer than what we've ever been now. Although we haven't been able to see each other, we're still close as fuck.
Like,
but, we were playing Call of Duty. Call of Duty Black Ops 2 for maybe 5 or 6 hours straight without getting up. That's how, like, we were happy to see each other again. Like, it was the fucking time. I don't know, after Elijah goes, I might continue the live stream. No idea.
Yeah. Whoa, I'm dead. I got shot from 3 different sides. If I ever survive this, I'm fucking god.
Yes! I just killed a guy with a combat shotgun, bro.
I survived that some shit somehow, dude. I fucking had 3 different people shooting at me, but nobody, I bet, I'm like, they're gonna be confused as fuck because I was rambling, but the guys don't get, if you guys don't get it, I don't know how. We're probably gonna do a different time where we actually sit down and explain what the fuck happened to a point.
Yeah, to a point, definitely.
If whoever wants to, if whoever likes us that much, take this to a point. We're not gonna be like, we're not gonna tell you everything, because that's just fucked. Yeah, our family probably doesn't watch a YouTube channel, but if they do, we don't want the family to be fucked. We want them to know that we still love them, no matter what the fuck they've done. Sean, he's overdosed twice, he's fucked around, I don't give a fuck no more. I hold a grudge for like a 20 bit, and then we were in the pool the one day, and he opened up, he said, I still loved you and everything, and that got to me. I said, really? Like, I was just sitting there, I'm like, no way, because I've always thought he's like, oh, fuck you. And then he opened up, and I realized, okay, so he's still my uncle, he's still my family. Same thing with Logan. When we fought, I said, okay, he's still my family. Grow, like, man up. Like, what the fuck are you doing? I've noticed that. Everybody's like, oh, no, you didn't. No, you didn't. You're just saying, no, I'm not. I'm being dead ass. Like, I fucking noticed that.
There's a fucking sweaty ass tryhard over here on me.
Yeah, there was this teammate just sniping me. I had no match. But, like, just fucking... I'm trying to explain, too. That's why I'm not on my game. Because earlier, I got like a 10-game kill top 2. I didn't see the guy killed me because I had a fucking combat. Comment down below if they should fucking fix the combats because they've weakened them way too much. It only does 50 fucking to
like and then you have the fucking newbiest people and they're fucking nowhere. Oh, I'm building 90s fucking 30 feet in the goddamn air in 2 seconds. And then you have the sweats that just fucking laugh at you.
Everybody's saying that, oh, you're lying, you're doing this for content. No. I'm not doing that fucking shit. You say that shit in the comments, I don't give a fuck. I'm kicking your ass. I don't give a fuck. You don't shut the fuck up. You don't ever say that. But when somebody says, I've seen it on how many times somebody says, I thought about when it's suicide surgery, like, oh, hot, no, you don't. I'm telling this for truth. I'm telling you, this is what I feel. This is what I feel this is going on, Anthony. I've gotten better, but I still feel it. I still feel like, okay, what if I'm not meant to live anymore? Like, what if I'm not, like, no. I'm fucking telling the truth. I'm not in for that shit. I'm not in, oh, let me tell you this so I get one. No.
We're not in it for clout. We're not telling you this story so we can fucking blow up and go viral.
One day, I would like to go viral. I would like to have some money, because I've always never had too much money. I've always lived in an apartment. Or if I was my foster kid, that doesn't really count because they're fucking, she's a two-faced bitch and does whatever she wants. But I've come to realize that I gotta appreciate her, however you say that, a little more, just for taking care of my brothers. But I don't like an inch, like not even an inch, a half an inch. Like, cause she took care of my brothers, but she does not let me see them, like for fucking months, like 5 months at a time.
Yeah, no, it's worse than that. It's usually like 7.
The court papers say it's supposed to be at least once or twice every other month or every month.
Yeah.
Court papers say that. And Susie doesn't get that. She's a two-faced bitch. And I don't give a fuck if you're friends with Susie. I don't give a fuck you want to sue me or whatever the fuck you want to do. Susie is a two-faced bitch. Trust me, I live with her. When she's around parents, she's like, oh yeah, yes. And then when she goes home, she's the bitch. Only person I liked was Gareth. I still kind of like him. Only person I really liked was Gareth. I literally cried when I seen him and I was leaving. I cried because he was like a father figure to me. He took me in. He loved me. He didn't like Susie. I'd do one thing bad and she would trap me in my room all day, 24/7. Wouldn't let me out. Whatever. Don't give a fuck because I was used to it. Gareth and then Susie would go to Windsor or something. Gareth would let me out. She would go outside. You don't deserve to be sitting there, go outside. I said, thank you, Gareth. I'm like, every time I tell you, are you sure? You go outside before I keep him on. I'm like, okay, so I go outside. Because he's that loving.
See? I go inside the house, what the fuck did they do? They're ramping up, oh, nope, they're inside the house, like, fuck. Comment down below, Fortnite's the only game that you can, like, relatively rage at, you know? That didn't hurt hit.
What the fuck? Whatever. But I'm just trying to, like, guys, I'm not doing good right now, because you guys know. Like, I'm probably going over and over. I'm sorry if I am, Logan. Stop me if I'm doing too much.
It's alright.
But we're fucking family. If you're too dumb to realize that, then what the fuck are you doing with your life? Take a minute, sit down with your family, or sit down by yourself, or sit down with a friend
and
that
think.
you know is not gonna fucking, that you know is not gonna, like, spread everything, and say something to them. Say, I've been thinking a lot, I think about killing myself, I think about this, I think about that. Open up. Me, I've only been doing it 2 persons. Logan, guys, right now, and Lynn, my grandmother. Because when she goes, even my dad called it. When she goes, Tracy's gonna say something. Fuck Tracy. And Papa Ray's gonna say something. And then Papa Ray's gonna say something about Aunt Donna, or Aunt Donna's gonna push in. And then Sean and Derek, and then Harry, and then Dad. It's gonna tell everybody to shut the hell up.
Guys,
Dad doesn't like that.
If anyone in our family is going to get fucking punched out, it's gonna be Elijah's Papa Ray, because he has a fucking big mouth. He can be a dick. Sorry, Uncle Ray, I love you, man. You're still my family, but you can be a dick. You can be a fucking jerk.
Our whole family can be a dick. Uncle Mike, he might be a dick once in a while, but he's barely, what I've known, barely. Fuck.
But if we had to be honest, if someone was gonna say something, it'd be Tracy, Derek, Aunt Donna, or Papa Ray, and the people to stop that would be me, Elijah, Elijah's dad, my grandpa, and Sean.
And then Papa Ray, and then Aunt Donna, because Papa Ray might accidentally say something about Aunt Donna, and then Aunt Donna's gonna take the wrong way, and then everybody else is gonna jump in. That's how the 3 families are gonna mainly start: Tracy, Papa Ray, and Aunt Donna. Those are 3. That's how the 3 are gonna start arguing. Then everybody else is gonna jump in, like Sean,
me,
Amanda.
I'll jump in, Mo.
Derek.
Amanda won't jump in. Amanda's silent. Like, when people are fighting, she's silent. She has a big mouth away from people.
If somebody says something to do with Aunt Donna, then
she'll be going. Watch out for Pitbull, man. She'll be going.
With Aunt Donna, she'd be all, like, she's really...
She'd be like, go fuck yourself.
I'm not friends with your mother. Oh, you bitch.
She'd be like, go fuck yourself, you piece of shit. Like, you're not family. But she's got a...
Like, I love my Aunt Amanda. Like, I never said it like that because she's my aunt and it's fucking, and her name doesn't rhyme with aunt. But I love her. She's, again, family. I don't give a fuck if you think I'm saying it too much. Family. She's family.
That's what our family needs to recognize. They need to be like Elijah and be like, we're family. Fuck all the shit that happened in the past. Yeah, we fought in the past. But it's never been this bad, guys.
If you want to talk about it, sit the fuck down and talk about it.
Or over text,
like
if you're too scared. If you're too scared to do it,
no.
At least over text so we get the shit.
Set up a day. Say, can we someone can say, like, or set up a group chat for like with the family. Can someone come? This person,
Fuck
this person. Sit like come do some shit with us. Come do whatever. Come sit with the family. Do whatever with the family.
Big explosion, bitch.
Everybody's gonna be judging me because I keep saying the same shit over and over. I don't give a fuck anymore for saying shit over and over. I'm getting the fuck out there. If your family has fucking problems, deal with it. Because you guys don't know how bad it is. Unless your guys as bad as mine or worse.
Yeah, it's pretty bad,
you don't know how bad our family fucking is. Like, we're saying it, but we're leaving out some shit that we...
That's it, like the main... We're leaving out... We're leaving out... Like, this stuff that we're telling you now is nothing. I'm telling you nothing compared to what is actually going on. Like, there is some shit out there that's pretty fucked up.
That's what's going on, but there's some shit that we still haven't said that we probably won't say unless we get the A-OK from the whole fucking family. Except for Tracy. Fuck Tracy.
Yeah, we'll fucking expose her as much as fucking possible. Fuck you, Tracy, if you're watching this shit.
You know what? Before we even, like, sell, like, this video, whatever, because we're just saying stuff that's mainly based around us. There's some stuff about Sean, some stuff with other people, but we're not getting too far into that. Because I love my family. And shut the fuck up. I'm saying it too much, but like, shut the fuck up, because I didn't know you. Oh, you're saying it too much. Like, fuck off. Okay?
We're saying what we gotta say, and it's gotta be said.
What the fuck? Nigga just pinged me. How the fuck you pushing?
No, that wasn't supposed to happen.
I know I'm saying it too much, Logan, but stop me if I'm saying it way too much.
No, it's alright.
Like, we're family, okay? Like,
we gotta get over this shit.
I don't know what I would do without my family, because without my grandmother, I wouldn't have my aunt, which wouldn't have Amanda, which wouldn't have Logan.
I guarantee you, without his
grandmother, like, we have family. Whoever started, we can't live on without our ancestors. Unless we're the first ever, like the first ever that were born for our family, first ever to name our family, whatever. Yeah, then whatever, you can do whatever you want. But we're not. We're the fucking probably like the 100th generation. We're nowhere near the top.
Well, I just got a point on that one, guys.
Nowhere near the top.
Take notes if you ever have issues like this in your life. Elijah's speaking off facts.
And if you ever have family like issues like this, yeah,
come talk to us,
like,
guys.
If your
come
family,
talk to us.
That too. Like if you've talked, like DM us. Like my Instagram is like Elijah Barnaky _ just DM him first. Then he'll
Night _ Burke on Instagram. DM me. I'll talk to you guys. Me, Elijah. Yeah. Or if you want to talk to Elijah, DM me asking for Elijah's Instagram or fucking Snapchat, and I'll give it to you guys. I'll ask Elijah and see what he says, and if he says yeah, I'll give it to you guys for sure. I know people have issues with their families, and their family's not always healthy. We all have issues, but it won't be as bad as what we have. So we would have experience from before, you know.
What the fuck?
You just slid into your DMs, bitch.
Nice. He's behind you. He's shaking. He can see where you're at. But I'm being serious. I know there's gonna be a bunch of comments. No, you're not. If we actually have comments, no, you're not. You're bullshitting. What? No, I'm not. Like, that's just gonna piss me off more. I don't want to bullshit about this. If I do YouTube, I want to tell you guys as much as I can tell you. As much as I can tell you. about
The
what's going on.
appropriate amount.
I can't be like, oh, this, like, I can't do that. I can tell you guys what I can tell you for sure, like, about me, about Logan, and then there's some stuff if you want to act, like, we want to tell, we gotta ask, like, okay, can we tell you, like, can we say this on YouTube, yada yada yada. We'll explain it, like, we tell how we explain it. We'll explain it like this. We'll say we say it like this. 18 seconds. We explain it like this, yada yada yada. But nobody, it just pisses me off. It's downstairs where you killed the one guy. But I don't know what to say.
Okay, I can't even shoot the fucking gun. Like, fuck you. You fucking go fucking raid this guy. And tell him to go fuck himself, guys.
Like, fuck, nobody. I don't know. Like, I don't want to get too crazy about it, but again, family's family. Deal with it. If your family's too fucked, text some of them at a time. If you can, don't steal their phone or ask if you can use your phone. Or not even do that. Like, just say, can you get together? Start off with like 1 or 2 at a time.
Yeah, and then like
Put them together, let them talk, let them figure it out, and then bring in another 2, and then when they're done, bring them all. Like, you gotta bring them in piece to piece. Our family's fucked. Our family, we bring them one by one, they'll still fight.
Exactly.
So we gotta figure out a way to bring them all together at once, so they all have their opinion. So like, oh, this one says this one says this, and then they can all figure it out. But I'm telling you, if you give up on your family, your whole life is going to end. Because you're gonna have nobody who can support you.
But you'll have no one to support you.
No one to support you. No one so you can go talk to. That's all. No one. No one at all.
Listen to Elijah, guys.
Mm-hmm.
But
What? They would know this.
Now.
You find a game, you take it.
No, now. It's 12:30 at night.
I gotta go. I'm chicken.
alright. Talk to you after.
You.
I don't care if you're up, but not on.
I hope this explained everything to you guys. But we'll might live stream tomorrow morning. But hope you guys enjoyed. If you have any suggestions on how we can get our family back together, leave it down in the comment section down below. If you need our help, DM me on Instagram, @night_Burke. If you want to talk to Elijah, DM me asking for a Snapchat. I'll ask him if it's alright if I give it to him. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. I know it's not really much except for Fortnite gameplay and stuff like that. But I just want you guys to know, never give up on life. Never give up on your family. Family's family. Forget about the shit that happened in the past. You just gotta live on. I hope to see you guys tomorrow if Elijah's on. If he is, I will 100% stream. But we love you guys. We want to grow big on YouTube. This is not for clout. But like and subscribe if you enjoyed. Comment down below video ideas for us. We're going to have a story time on why we hate Tracy so much.